like Krishna is the most attractive thing.
Yeah.
Means person or
Yes.
what to say. Yeah. But why Māyā attracts from Krishna as well? Like why Māyā? What?
Why Māyā drags us from
Drags
Krishna?
us, yeah. Why?
No,
Why?
the Māyā doesn't drag us. We have decided voluntarily.
We have like always option.
Yeah.
Choose what.
Just like sometimes, a rich man, he commits suicide.
Mm-hmm.
So you can ask, well, he has everything, he has all the money.
Mm-hmm.
Some people, they don't even have food to eat. Why he commits suicide? That is because free will. Free will means I do something that is nonsensical. That is freedom. Freedom doesn't mean that you only do good things. Freedom also means that you can commit crime. You can do, something that is suicide, things that doesn't make any sense. Free will doesn't make any sense. It is transcendental. Free will means you can do it. It's freedom. Yeah. We're very much accustomed in the material world because in the material world everything is fixed. Everything is static. The light, the water, the physical laws. But the spirit is dynamic. It has free will. So when the spirit acts, it is very difficult to understand through material concepts. Just like you mentioned before, the mind cannot assimilate. But yeah.
It's also like the mind developed as in we have developed like the body basically. As you eat, your body gets shaped according to that. If you eat fat, like junk food and thing, your body get what?
Yeah.
Yeah, obese basically.
Mhm.
So it's same like the association or the things you have experienced in your life. According to that, our mind is developed.
Exactly. Yeah. Krishna says, Yam yam vapi smaram bhavam tyajatayante kalevaram tam tam eva iti kaunteya sadatad bhava bhavikaha. Whatever you think at a time of death, that state, that sort of body will get in your next life.
Yeah, it is in Hinduism, like in our culture as well. People say.
Well, Krishna, Bhagavad Gita, it's your culture.
Yeah.
How can you say?
Sorry. And I don't have the exact words, but I mean to say in India, people like my mother and everyone does the same thing.
Yeah. Well, they read the Bhagavad Gita.
They have heard.
Yes.
They have heard from their parents. It's more
Yeah.
of listening.
Yeah. Shruti. That's why the whole life should be. We should practice our whole life. Not just like, in my old age I will do meditation. No. You need to practice. It's like gymnastics. The muscle. You have to train the muscle. Fix the mind on Krishna. Then it will be possible to think of Krishna. And when we think of Krishna, then we'll attain the body like Krishna, a spiritual body. But if we absorb ourselves in the mundane things, we get entangled and, then we will think of material things and we'll take another material body.
But people don't even want to suffer. If someone completely give their whole life to servicing Krishna, leaving everything, but they can't do it because of they think about the suffering they will have in this with the body. That's the main thing. People can't leave their.
What is the suffering? You chant, you dance,
Yeah,
you take
sure.
prasadam.
Sure, but
What is the suffering?
No, the suffering in the mind they have made basically. It is not a suffering. If you think about for them, how to explain, if it is just in their mind, the suffering is in their mind only. Yeah, but can't differentiate.
That will go away if they chant Hare Krishna. Even that mental, some anxiety will evaporate.
I mean to say, like, if you want to leave your family, basically
You don't have to leave your family to dedicate your life to Krishna.
Yeah, but
Arjuna was a family man.
mm-hmm.
He didn't give up his family.
Yeah.
Actually, he wanted to give up his family. And Krishna said, no, No, you act in your occupation. You're Kshatriya. But do it for me. That's the difference.
Okay. Yeah.
See, someone might be joining a temple. He leads his whole family. But then, he's womanizing. Or he's, stealing money. Or is, abusing children. Or, I don't know, all kinds of things in the name of Krishna consciousness. So, what is the use of that? And he's cheating. And someone might be working and, let's say, supporting devotees. He's a bhakta. He has dedicated his life to Krishna. Because his job is for Krishna, his family is for Krishna, everything for Krishna. It's the consciousness that we have to dedicate, not necessarily, our situation in society.
Because I told you this about, because basically if you are attached with day-to-day life, you won't be able to separate yourself from Māyā. That's the difficulty people face. I need to say, basically me as well, or anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that is, you can think like this, that what is a day-to-day life? You have a job, right? That takes a lot of time. I would say job, So, while you're working, you think like this. Well, the money I earn, I give to the temple. So, my work is for Krishna. I'm working for Krishna. Just like Arjuna. He was killing, on a battlefield. So, do you think that he had time to, sit down and chant Hare Krishna on harmonium, bhajan, Hare Krishna? There were soldiers killing, and he was also killing for 18 days. But he dedicated the battle to Krishna. The result, he did it for Krishna. So in the same way, you can think like that. While you're on a job, you think, okay, I'm working, whatever nonsense I have to do. Ultimately, the money will go to Krishna. In that way, the whole job becomes your seva, your service to Krishna.
So you are earning to serve Lord Krishna. And then
Yeah.
But while earning, while interacting, while facing all the other things with it, that's what separates you from...
No, it doesn't. No. Krishna, you become more connected when you suffer for Krishna. Yeah. In a loving relationship, when your lover, he suffers for you, he sacrifices. It's very pleasing to you. If you say that, let's say, you tell Shyama that, can you come, I'm sick or something, can you walk in the snow, for a mile to bring me some medicine? And she says, oh, just for you I should go? No, I don't think so. You'll be like, oh, what is the love? What is the relationship? So, but if she goes and she said, I don't mind, I was so cold and I didn't have a sweater, but I brought you the medicine. You become very pleased. So, in the same way, Krishna becomes more pleased when you undergo some austerity, some suffering. If everything is very nice, you're very peaceful, and the birds are chirping, and you are somewhere, that Krishna is like, okay, you have a good time, but what did you do for me? So Krishna consciousness is not stereotypical, it's very subtle. Yeah. Of course, we should not voluntarily suffer. But day-to-day life there's some challenges. So if you dedicate your job to Krishna, then it becomes your offering to Krishna, your whole life, like that. So all explained in the Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah, just need to read.
Yeah.